So I need the properly. So what is that address? I will provide the endpoint detail. Okay, slash workspaces. Okay, after launching this postman, please reach to this option. So I will provide the endpoint detail here. So that after launching, it will go to workspaces option. Okay, workspaces option it will go. If I want to, after launching the application, if I want to, reach to the collections option, what is my endpoint by that?
Collections is the endpoint.
Yeah, slash collections is the endpoint.
Endpoint.
Okay. Okay. So now understand this request now. Yeah. Okay, now understand this request. See, my postman application, and I'm clicking on this workspace, and I have to click on this create workspace, and I need to enter all these details means workspace name, other information I need to provide in order to create a workspace. But this is a manual process. I want to perform this all the action. So now understand the document now. Okay. URL to reach my workspace option. Okay, after reaching my workspace option, I have to create one workspace. So here they're telling you that create a new workspace, include the following properties, those properties, and where I need to include, it in the request body. Okay, what are those details?
Domain name
Name of the
only,
domain, because
or
if
we
you
can
observe
place it
after
as.
clicking on the create
Okay,
workspace,
so
okay,
it's like it's a
see,
rule
ask
for
me
that.
to
Immediately
enter the name
after
of
the
the workspace.
protocol,
Okay,
we
and
should
enter
take
and
a
provide a
domain
DL.
name only.
Click on the
Okay,
create if I
so
put
domain name
from
to
this, it will
provide,
create a
and
workspace.
after that the
But
further
I want
information
to achieve the same
depending
action
upon how we
again. So I
performing,
will refer the
to perform depending on the service will change. Okay, so here, so what exactly we are going to perform is we are launching one application with the domain name response.in. In that we are trying to reach users resource. Okay, means users functionality. If I want to talk with respect to the UI testing, user
Yes.
functionality I'm trying to reach.
Okay, provide
For
the
example,
name,
just help of a
name
so for
and
example,
type both
this is one
should be in the
application.
string value.
Okay,
It should
so
be
in
a
this
value.
multiple
Okay, so a
functionalities are
string
there.
value
Okay,
that
this is one
contains space
functionality,
name. A
and
string
this is one okay, so maybe this application name is
is type. Okay,
request
so here some more details are there.
response
Workspace type
dot in.
value can be
This application name
personal,
is request and
private,
response dot in,
public,
and
team,
here
partner. Okay,
uses
in
one
order to make
functionality.
workspace to private and partner.
Okay,
So
see, with
this is
respect to
nowadays they are
UI
making
testing,
like
okay,
this. So
functionality
it should be a
testing,
professional
we
and
will
enterprise
say the
plans. Means
it
we need
has a
to
functionality.
upgrade
Okay, but backend will say
okay,
it has a
no need to
resource.
use the
Okay,
private.
so this is one. First, I'm talking with respect to UI. Okay, so one resource, maybe another resource is there, maybe services. Okay,
Wait and partner
now
click team option.
according to this
Okay,
address,
so here
so what I'm trying to
there
do
are
is reach
workspace.
my
One is
request
name,
response
one is
dot in
type, one is.
application, and
If we
then
can
in
see here,
the user resource, in that there pages are there, maybe user one pages, the page there, user pages there, but in that exactly I'm trying to get the second user details. Okay, are there, in that I'm passing the information in that second user information I want to retrieve. Okay, so this is how the other should look like. It's just some idea I'm giving, guys. Okay, going forward I will
they
think. Okay,
mentioned one
so
more
here
thing
this
that
is the
it's an
proto
optional parameter.
this is the domain name,
Means
and this is the
even
resource
if
here,
you
and
had
what
this
this
in the
is.
request
Okay,
body,
resource. Okay, after
or
reaching
if you're
this
not
resource,
going
so
to
whatever
have,
the extra
it doesn't
information I'm
affect
passing along with the path. Okay, so this is nothing but our path parameter. Okay, this is my path parameter value. Okay, I'm passing a value. Okay, so I'm providing the value that is true, that is a path parameter. Okay, this is how, like, so I come to this address, coming to this address. Okay, again
but
here. Okay, I have a domain, I have a resource. Okay, just help me with answering this extra information that I have provided in this address. So what this is, after the resource you can make use of chat, just give it a try. If not, I will explain. But they are
These are all.
If it is wrong answer, not a issue. Just give it a try. Hmm. Okay, protocol. We are starting with call. Okay.
These two are the
And
mandatory
request and
parameter.
response starting is my
Okay,
domain
so
name.
if you
Okay.
skip
So
any
after
one
it
of
is
this
reaching to
option to
users.
specify in the request
And what is
body,
this?
you will be not.
This details. Hmm. Okay. Guys, see
Allowed to
when
send
you
that
have a
request. You will get a
application,
error
I mean to say
message.
when you, for
Okay,
example, let's
so
say
you can
you
take
have a,
this for a
WhatsApp
negative testing.
application with,
Okay,
okay.
see,
So
they
in
are
the
not making
WhatsApp
these
you
two
have a many
parameters as an
functionality, right?
optional.
You have a status functionality, you have a chat functionality, okay, you have a profile functionality, you have a settings functionality. So many options you have. Okay, there are so many options. So that option, with respect to UI testing terminology, you will call it as a functionality. Okay, with respect to API testing, I am calling it as a resources. Okay, so if you want to perform some action on any of the scenario, means if you want to perform some scenario, okay, so through the API, how you need to understand that scenario. Okay, there is a scenario that I want to
But
get the
even if
details of
you
a
try to make it
second
as an
user.
optional, that
Okay,
request
I
should.
want to get a data user. So how to deal with the APIs. So this is how address should look like. Okay, so you are taking this address and you're reaching to the domain name. This is the endpoint. Okay, means this endpoint, but your resource. Okay, you are reaching here, and after this you are putting a
Not possible. Okay, that is the negative
information
testing.
that in there
Okay,
so many users
so
are there,
now
but in
if you
that
go down,
exactly second user information you need
see
retrieve.
sample example
Okay,
tag
why
here.
you're
See,
providing
why
this
is using
to
the
as an
JSON format
value.
for.
Okay,
Don't
is
worry,
it
told you in
tenth
the previous session
information. So
as
what
well.
you will do here?
JSON topic I am
So
going
what
to.
should look like
So
by the
JSON
time?
data
Maybe you
they
want
are
to retrieve
creating
the
here, and
10th
workspace
user
is the
information.
key.
So how the address should look like in that case? Okay, correct. Okay, so basically we need to provide the value. Okay, whenever we have a,
Value
whenever
they are
we have a
passing all this
exact
information.
information. Okay, we are very much sure that we need a exactly the 10th user information only. Okay, then we need to go with the path parameter concept. Okay, don't get confused. Okay, what is this path parameter? What is this endpoint? What is this domain name? Okay, like that, don't get explained in depth on each and every parameter. Okay, so here it's called as a path parameter. Along with this path, I'm providing some information. Okay, means I'm sure that I
Here,
have to
this
retrieve the
is my
second user
JSON data.
information. So after reaching to
Contains
the
all the
user, please
details.
retrieve
Okay,
second user
response I should
information,
get
like that
like this.
through the
After
address we are
successful
giving the
response,
details. Okay,
status code
so
should
this,
read,
after sending this
and I should
request,
get a
we will
unique
get the second user.
workspace. This
Okay,
ID is
here
true for each
also
and
in the
every
similar way
workspace. Okay,
we have a
so
path
if you have a
parameter and
postman, do
also
along
we
with
have a
me.
query
Let's
parameter.
just observe.
Okay,
Okay,
so here we have a okay, we the prototype and domain name, and the users is nothing but endpoint. If you can see here, till this the address is same till the user, but here /2 means path parameter we are handling. This we say path parameter. Okay, syntax you need to remember. If I give us with the forward slash and the details, it's nothing but path parameter. If there is a query string here like this. Okay, so immediately after the query string, we provide the information in form of key value pair. Okay, so this is key and this is the value. Okay, okay, so this is nothing but
I will create
query
one more
parameter.
collection.
Okay, so
See, whatever
immediately after the endpoint, you have a query string here. After that, your test should be in the form of key value pair. This is key and this is value. Okay, so here you are providing extra information
the
in the
color
form of
create.
value pair.
See, I'm creating it
Okay,
manually
so
now.
there may be
You
a
can take a
multiple
collection APIs, and
values.
also you can
Okay,
create
in
through
that you
APIs
are
as well. Okay,
providing the single value in that.
so
Okay, so
postman,
means you can provide the delay value as a 2 also,
postman
as a 3
API.
also, as a 4 also. Okay, for the same
Okay,
key,
click on add a
whenever we
request.
have a multiple values, then we can go with the query parameter. Okay,
So
whenever we
here,
are
name
very
this
much
request
sure
as
about the
a
requirement. Okay, whenever we have a very much sure about the requirement that exactly we need this particular
space
information only,
and make
then
it
we
to
can go with
post
the
method.
path
Okay, select
parameter.
over there
Okay,
because you're
whenever we have
creating request.
multiple values, we
And
have to choose one value. Okay, so by the time we
this
have to go with the query parameter.
URL.
Okay, for the delay key there's a multiple values like a 3 4 5. So in that I have selected delay be a 3.
I'm
Whenever
so
I will have a
since
same key
I'm
with a
trying to
multiple
create
value,
a
then I go with the
workspace,
filter. Okay, whenever I have a
I
exact
need to
detail,
select a
like
enter
exact I
body
want to
option.
retrieve the
Okay, I'm
10th user
enabling
only,
it, and I'm
exactly I
sending
want to
the
retrieve a
raw
second user
data
only.
that
When I
too
am
in the
very
form
much
of a
sure about
JSON.
the requirement, then I go with the path
That should
parameter.
be in the form
Okay, so here
of a JSON.
I will give you one
So
scenario.
here,
I want you guys to
for now, I'll
provide
just
me the
copy this
address for
data.
that scenario. Okay, so listen carefully. This is e-commerce application. This is e-commerce application. Name
You will understand.
Durga.
Okay, later on when I explain the how to
This
this
is the
data, you
name
will
of the
understand what is
application.
this square bracket, what is this
Okay,
key here, why value should
so
be in
in
the
that
square bracket here,
there
and
is one
how to write the
functionality
data. Okay, all these things you
like
will understand later on. Don't disturb.
one
If you want, you can
functionality
make it to beautify. Okay, so my
like let's say just I'm random taking. Okay, uh, watches. Okay, it's watch
I will do
and here there's
new
one function watches. So I want everyone to
new
answer. Okay, wrong or whether it is
workspace,
correct, whatever it may be, just give me the address. Okay,
new workspace 2025.
because I want to
Okay.
make sure how you are
Okay,
understanding.
type they're
Okay,
sending it as personal.
or
Okay, let
else
it
if
be
I want to
personal.
change anything
Okay,
while explaining, that also I can correct myself.
just for
Okay,
save
this is
it
one functionality.
and I will send it.
So in this functionality, I will just take a simple
Okay,
example, guys.
so what is
So
this status
this is
now?
a color. Again, there is an
It's a
option like a color.
401.
So in that,
It means that if it is this
again,
request is
there's
passed
a
or it's not passed.
red color. There is a
It's failed.
um, pink
It's
color.
failed. Okay, okay. So how we can identify it's failed, because if it's passed, as I told you guys before, it should be a 200
And again,
series. Okay, so
there's
now
a black
so
color.
now it's 200
Okay,
series.
just look
Means
carefully.
some not correct with
So
the
I want a
we're doing
address
some mistake
like
here. Okay,
first it
this
is to
one
the
provides us code.
then it
Along
has
with
to
that, it is
reach
given
the
some message. See,
watches resource,
unauthorized.
and then
The
it
request
has
is
to select
unauthorized.
any one
Pass
color
it out.
for the
So
color.
real time guys. So
So the
it will
values
give you.
you have to. I want address for this. I want one color. Okay. First you have to reach to the application, then you have to the resource, then you have to select any
Authentication.
one value out of the three
Okay.
values.
So
Take a minutes of time to send the answer.
all the real time goes to authentication. It's kind of you entering the data.
Okay.
Okay. You will show your ticket, right? If you're having a ticket, you will be allowed to go inside. Okay, in the similar way,